Welcome to a space for us, a place for us, where you can see our views and feel our vibes and just relate to us. And see that we no different when it comes to what we want out of life. Just different ways of getting there. So ride with us or take a flight. Either way, we all up on a mission. Plus we all in side positions that's significant. So open up and listen to our brand new podcast, where we all gon' keep it raw and real, and that's respectfully. So turn the volume up and catch these feels and chill. Welcome to a space for us, a place for us. Welcome to a space for us, a place for us. Welcome to a space for us. Welcome to a space for us. Welcome to a space for us. You're one of us. All right, so you guys, welcome back to a Space for Us podcast. So today we're gonna dive into how do we feel about our women having masculine friends, whether it be a man or a quote unquote stud. I don't like the label thing, but we're gonna let them be great. And then we're gonna talk about how we feel having feminine friends.
Okay.
Y'all down with that? Who wanna kick this off? Who wanna kick it off?
I mean,
On what side?
I'll kick it off.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I ain't gonna lie, I struggle with my partners having masculine friends. I think for me, it's I guess if they were exes in the past and things like that, that's harder for me. If they're ex and then they become friends, it's just like I don't know how to accept that. To be honest with you, I don't know how to look past the ex part.
It's such a struggle. That label.
Yeah.
I want to give an input on her, just to give a different perspective, right? Mm-hmm. So when you dating somebody, sometimes that's when you figure out that they were better off, y'all were better off friends. So I can see how that develops into a friendship. But that title is kind of a struggle to maneuver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if they were friends before me, fine. But like if I see, sort of like an inconsistency within the friendship, I'm kind of like, okay, why now? Like what? Yeah. I question it a lot. So it's a huge struggle for me that I'm trying to, to this day work on.
Before I ask more questions, I want to get everybody's viewpoint.
Okay. Yep.
Because I definitely got some questions on that.
Wow.
Go ahead, Nuki, Nelsia.
So for me, as far as my partner having masculine friends, I can honestly say that I don't have a problem with it. Number one, like what you said, as long as it's in a relationship that I had nothing to do with, that was prior to me, and it has nothing to do, it's not my business. That's their relationship. Even though it's my girl, that's their relationship. So, and I've never been that way only because of how I handle my past relationships.
Okay.
So that makes it very easy for me to handle it coming from my partner.
Okay.
Because I know how I want you to be
when it come
to mine. Because some of my past relationships are key. She know that. Some of them are very key, and it's not that they mean the world to me and I still love them or none of that.
None of that.
It's just they're very key.
What about you, twin?
Sorry. I really ain't really have to experience like the females I was with. The only people I had to deal with was they kids' fathers. You know what I'm saying? Because the women that I dealt with, their kids' fathers is in their life. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing I could do about that. You know what I'm saying? So I embraced it. I'd be, hey, baby daddy.
Right.
Exactly.
I definitely respect that.
Like, you know what I'm
Baby
saying?
daddies,
So I'm not gonna knock
the baby
them
fathers.
from, you know what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah.
Having that man in their life, you know what I'm saying? It was just one experience recently where, my ex, met a stud and lied to me about it. That's why we not together right now. You know what I'm saying? But that was the only instance.
If she lied, it was something to hide.
No, I'm saying, like, you know, she did what she did. So, but that's why we not together now. So, you know what I'm saying? But that's the only experience where I had where I was like, where you met this stud at? Like, you talking about some 20 years ago, y'all was in elementary. You ain't never mentioned this. You ain't never mentioned this person at all. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what you
all
doing?
of a sudden it came right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, but it was what it was,
and it is what it is.
And it is what it is.
What about you, Nat?
I struggled with this in the past, so I just feel like, what was the point of having like for what?
People say
Like,
X
why
is an
y'all
X
friends?
for a reason
And
type of thing.
I don't think it was so much as I didn't trust my mate. I didn't trust others around my mate. So it was just like it wasn't her. It was just like, I don't know what they got going on, what they thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, but now I don't really know. I mean, I
gotta
trust,
say this.
Let me tell y'all,
forget.
feminine friends. I feel like the feminine friends.
No, we ain't getting into that part.
But I would say, like, when your partner would still challenge that, though, like you being okay with you not being okay with the exes, and they would still challenge you, like, okay, but do you trust me? Because you're not okay with them.
That's the point I wanted to get to on her end, because it has nothing to. You don't have to trust them.
Right.
I ain't gonna even lie to you, because they can't do anything that your partner doesn't participate in. So
true.
I was gonna wait, but I know how I am. I'll forget some stuff.
Once
I want to say that.
you wait.
Yeah.
You wait to handle that.
No,
You know
that's
what
why
I'm
I said
saying?
that was
So
before.
it's like,
I mean, I was immature, and plus I was probably thinking about the shit that I was doing.
Yeah.
So that was
It be some underlying stuff with us.
Yeah.
And we don't know that. I think a lot of us, I ain't even say my point, but I think a lot of us don't want to be honest about our own insecurities. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it's easy for us to just put it off on, that's the fact that that's your ex. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? On my end, I'm okay as long as they were already in the picture before. You know what I'm saying? Like I came into, you know, a position in your life. Now, no new friends. I don't do that. Exactly. Unless we meet them mutually
Together,
and they become our friends.
Exactly. And
I don't do the new stuff.
typically your woman is not gonna invite any new friends anyway.
Hopefully, no, but you'll be surprised.
I mean, yeah.
How
Your
many
woman is
social
social
butterflies out there?
Not mine.
Your woman is social butterfly.
I love you, Keisha.
We know Keisha. Keisha sit there and look at your ass.
Right,
Who you talking to?
She ain't playing with nobody.
So I love you for that, baby.
So what about feminine friends? Like, do you have any feminine friends, Jazz?
I don't. Okay, so
The way my
the way my life is set up too. But maybe the reason why I can't accept the ex is because I really try not to put my partner in those positions.
Yeah.
I know what the exes were capable of.
Ooh, so
And I see.
wait, hold on.
Yeah.
What? I don't care what the ex is capable of. Do you trust yourself to have feminine friends? Oh,
That's a good question.
That's a great
I think
question.
I do trust myself to have feminine friends. Like I do, but I
feminine exes as friends, or feminine friends?
oh, both. Let's tackle both.
Okay.
feminine exes as friends. I would trust myself too, but I just like never in my life like I'd say an ex is an ex for a reason. I cut it, you know.
Yeah.
I've always been that way, so I don't even know what that looks like. To be real with y'all,
Well, let me clear up something though. Like when I say, because I'm still friends with, and maybe the word is over exaggerated as far as friends, but when I say friends, I'm not kicking it with them like I am with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's still just no love. Yeah, it's just no love lost when I see you. Hey, what's up? I'm happy for you. I hope things are going well in your life. That's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Because
so y'all not Y'all not going
It's not
out
no.
to
I'm
eat together.
No, it's
going
none
out
of
for a
hell
drink
no.
and things like
And
that.
Keisha not letting me do
ma'am.
that.
I'm not even doing it.
I don't even want to.
Right.
But what I'm saying is it doesn't have, like you said, dynamic. It's not no big ass, this my best friend, this my best ex-girlfriend.
Right.
Hell no. But when I see her, I am going to say hello. I am going to say, hey, this,
you gotta
that.
be
And I'm going to show
cordial, yeah.
love. I'm not going to be all timid because my ex, I ain't never been like that. All my exes have been in parties together. I don't move like that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's what I
I don't
always
exactly
loved about
that.
Nuki
So
and
that's just
Bird.
what it is.
They were able to actually maintain a friendship.
Because I
with-
established friendships
Yeah,
first.
whether it was just a sexual
I do too.
encounter or they actually had a relationship, they were able to, maintain an actual friendship. And I always admire that because I feel like feminine friends are very necessary. They good. I don't know how to be feminine. And I feel like, no, for real. And I've been working on it and I've been creating balance,
how to
but
be
I feel like they can help us maneuver our relationships a lot better. So I do think they are important. But I'm going to let y'all answer this first, but I'll tell y'all what I struggle with when it comes to having feminine friends.
So with me, I am friends with all my exes. Most of them the ones that still wanted to be bothered with me because other ones I ain't care about. You know
You
what I'm
say
saying?
bother.
So you didn't want to be bothered with them.
Right. Yeah, either or. Like,
Let's be clear.
they ain't bothered me, I ain't bothered them. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that's important to me, that was important to me, I am still, they call me. I'm not gonna like ignore they call. I'll be, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
You saying while in a relationship or today while you single?
No, I'm kind of not single at the moment no more.
Kinda not.
I'm kind of not
That sounds
single
very
at the moment.
mannish.
My bad. Go ahead with your
Like a man just answered
Go ahead with
that.
your story.
I'm
Go ahead.
kind of not a father. Kinda.
Right, I'm working on something. You know what I'm saying right now.
It's in the works.
Yeah, it's in the works. You know what I'm saying? But she be having an issue because it's fresh, and I did have a lot of female friends, feminine friends, you know what I'm saying, that I kind of, according to what they agenda was, had to buckle down on, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of, you know what I'm saying? But the ones that is important to me, if they call, I'm gonna answer. You know what I'm saying? And she accept that. Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
They came before.
So when I'm sorry, because I'm an answer too, but I just really have stipulations. I'm not going to answer every time, and they don't call.
They
like
don't
that,
call
you know what I'm
often.
saying? They just
They don't call. They call every once in the blue moon.
man,
you know
yeah,
what
man,
I'm
don't
saying?
call me
So
saying-
they'll be, hey, just checking up on you. How you doing?
They gotta
you
hit
know
you
what I'm
up
saying?
When I see them, I
Social media.
that type of shit. They don't know my number and stuff.
So
And
hold
if
on,
they do,
so-
it's happy birthday. I'm sorry, my bad.
So net dynamic is different because she's married. So what are your views on you having feminine friends?
I've always had feminine friends.
Okay.
Like we're at a point now where it's okay. Like it doesn't matter because we had to go through that. It's growth. It's a part of growth.
Yeah.
But now it's not really an issue. I've always had feminine friends because I felt like it was always a competition when you're around masculine women. Besides y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like
that's what we used to say that all the time
Yeah.
going out.
Oh, that's
how I
another
feel,
episode.
too.
I
Say that
can't
all the
wait.
time going out.
I can't wait to touch on that one.
We definitely.
That's
You talking
definitely
about
an episode.
feminine ex friends or just feminine friends in general?
I mean, yeah.
So some of them are
I'm
exes.
cool with them,
and,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's my hang up, right? And I finally connected the dots to this and where I established this. I'm kind of weird when it comes to that. It came from my family. I literally just made this discovery. Every feminine friend, Nuki, you could probably vouch for me on this one. I will bring, before I even came or was drug out the closet, every feminine girl I was around, they was looking like it was weird, like why she never hang around or why she never have a boy around. So I think that stuck with me throughout the years, right? So I have feminine friends, but you best believe I ain't gonna, hey, they call me and go to hang out. No, ma'am. It's not going to happen. Now I'm in a relationship. I just don't want those type of questions or doubts or.
I don't want an inkling of
I'm sorry. What ex is gonna ask you to come out and hang out?
No.
Yeah.
None of my exes.
No ex.
None of my exes
asked me to hang out.
No. Let's be clear. None of my exes. Remember, I just said I was jealous of you and Bird being able to maintain relationships with ex. I never had that.
Let me get about your circle.
I don't have any exes that's my friend. I don't have that. But even the feminine friends I never had anything with, I don't want to bring them around my woman. Why
not?
I think and that's crazy because I'm not even on nothing. But I think I'm a little scarred from the feminine women that I did try to have like just a friendship with. Later on down the line had a motive. Mm-hmm. Not only that, also I feel like when feminine women are around each other, oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know why I just be watching closely like
whole bomb.
They about to compete or she about to say something sarcastic. Yeah, I know.
That's crazy.
I know. And I have to get over that soon because I really have people in my life that I've held very important conversations with that shifted me mentally that I want my woman to meet.
Mm. You know,
I really do. I don't want to have it in the back of my head like, what if this girl really got a different motive?
Right.
And that's
Undercover.
why it's really hard for me to see feminine women, because I used to be very naive, as just wanting to be my friend. Mm-hmm. I struggle with that now because I used to be naive and I've been proven wrong plenty of times. And it's like, and they hold on too. I had a woman pretend for so long and lied to people for so long, saying we was in a relationship for 13 years. Wow. And I didn't even know that. I didn't find out till like,
what?
Yeah. I said, man, I just cheated on you with all of these women over that time. You okay with that? Like, lie. She played the whole role. I'm a little scarred.
It's like, I don't want to go through that shit.
I think I'm okay with the space that they're in and not knowing if there's an ulterior motive. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to even lie.
Yeah,
is that the right word? Because I'll be making up words.
Yes, that's the right word. And I feel that, and I feel like I would not want to be in your place with that. I feel like I'll be blessed with some of the purest. I've been blessed with some of the purest relationships as far as friendships. Mm-hmm. That's just me as a person. I value people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So most of my exes, they really fucked with me as a friend. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I would never want to be in those shoes though. I think to not actually be able to pinpoint the purity in somebody.
So most of your exes, you guys were friends first?
I mean, I ain't really jumped into no relationships like that. I was jumping into shit, but I wasn't jumping into no relationships.
I always felt pressure.
I wasn't jumping into relationships like that. I had relationships. Yeah, I wasn't jumping in.
That's good.
It's different on my end because I always felt, and this, of course, this not on the women that I've been with, but I always felt pressured to be in those relationships. So a lot of my relationships was established because that's what they wanted and not what I wanted. And I was still kind of like finding my way at that time. And, you know, the things that I struggle with my family, like not feeling accepted, you know what I'm saying? Or not feeling favored. So a lot of my relationships, I just wanted to be important to somebody.
Yeah.
So I think it's important what Nuki said, like, for you to hear, Jazz, when it comes to exes. I know it's really hard for us to get that label out of our head once we once we know, like, they've been with our partner in that way.
Yeah.
It's hard, but
look,
people they build something you can't really explain. And it's past that label that we stick with, because we like, I think sometimes we just want to be the only one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's be real. But some people, they start off that way and they go through those phases to realize that, wow, shit, we should have been friends the entire time. Mm-hmm. These people are very important to our partners. So they have to become important to us if we're gonna be with these women. Yeah. Now, when something is off, because I'm very in tune with myself, so it's easy for me to tune into everything else. I'm not gonna step in and say, you gotta choose. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be like, this off, I'm gonna plant the seed and I'm gonna bag back and you're gonna see it for yourself over time.
That's deep.
That's what I did.
Yeah, plant
She saw it for herself over time. So
yeah, it's a definitely like, you know, like I said, it's a struggle and it's something that I'm growing through for sure. And I think, you know, the last year or so, I've definitely accepted things that, you know,
you normally wouldn't.
That I normally wouldn't. Yeah, exactly. So, and I know my partner too, so I'm still getting to know her.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
That's a key thing that you have to always remember and consider. Remember that you know your partner and consider that you're learning her too.
That's pretty
have
much
to
what
do
about
that.
And you gotta trust yourself, man.
Girl.
We gotta trust the choices that we make and the women that we choose to experience. You know what I mean? I know we want things to be a certain way, and that's great, but that's who wants to know what that experience is going to be? What's the point of experiencing it? You're missing the element of surprise. This is how we grow with people, and this is how we grow from people. It's by trusting ourselves to experience these people.
Yeah, I think also too, I can't put on her what I.
Yeah,
you know,
you can't.
We
can't.
What I like,
embrace
and what I go
it.
through.
Embrace that different stuff.
Because we need that. We need that to grow. The fact that our partners are, I don't want nobody that's just like me. How can I grow? Even my friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We could be like-minded, meaning in a way of like, okay, we all aiming for something in particular, but we ain't all gotta aim the same. Because like, how can we grow? How can we help each other grow if we're not different?
If we thinking the same idea.
We can't. If we're not giving each other another way to look at something, another way to look at life, to view life, to experience life, then we can't grow that way. So,
I get that.
I know. I feel like it just got real.
It really did. It really did.
Come over here like,
Because
Right. Wait a minute.
it's real cool to hear y'all views. It's cool to hear that y'all really some of us don't you know, accept it, and some of us just do. You know what I'm saying? It's really cool to hear certain views.
I think after you go through, you have arguments so many times about the same thing, and you just be like, okay, you know what?
It's
is it even worth arguing about? So let's just go ahead and just.
I mean, and
So
even
you become
before you get to that, just realize, just pay attention though. Just pay attention. That's really all it really takes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna talk about it, but you know.
So I hear it. Pay attention.
Yeah, just pay. You just have to pay attention.
If it's up on your business, let it play out.
And it's a certain
you know, like
level of confidence you have to have into yourself being into these relationships, stepping into these relationships. So, and this is how I view it. You can't cheat me. You can only cheat yourself out of experiencing me fully. That's how much I've grown. That's the place that I'm in right now. So I'm not gonna watch you.
Yeah,
you cheating yourself.
You cheating yourself out of experiencing me like fully because I'm about to be in this wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
That's Mother Earth.
This the best I've been at, like space I've ever been in.
Yeah.
So anything that you can't embarrass me, you can only embarrass yourself. You can't cheat me, you can only cheat yourself. If you walk into these relationships with that attitude, I promise you, everything is just going to be different. Your experience is going to be different. I'm not finna watch anything because that means you're trying to control the outcome. You can't. That means you attached to the outcome. Anything you attach to, it controls you.
You heard that the laugh. It controls you.
For real. So
That's that confidence.
She said that shit.
Closing out this episode with a question. I had one, but I forgot it. I done got deep into this conversation. I forgot the question I wanted to ask y'all. It was a great one too. I'm gonna start.
Yeah,
putting
you
it in
was
my notes.
itching earlier to ask it.
I'm like, I got it. I lost it.
That's kind of deep.
Anybody else got to go?
I be trying to think ahead
Okay.
of time. Thanks.
All right. If you was a bisexual woman, what would be your biggest struggle? Can I tell y'all?
Taking the dick.
Sucking the dick. Sucking the dick. Okay, go ahead, twin. What would be yours? If you was a bisexual, masculine as you are, if you was bisexual, what would be your biggest struggle? That is the question. We're gonna make this fast because we run out of time on Jazz camera.
Probably choosing, but I wouldn't choose. I don't think I would have a big struggle because I got both of both worlds.
Okay, the best of both worlds.
So yeah, the best of both worlds.
Okay, what would your struggle be, Jazz, as a bisexual woman? I don't feel like you would struggle.
I don't think I would either. I would say the same for that twin just said. The best of both worlds and getting dick.
What about
Right,
you?
I don't know
What
about
about you, Nuki?
Dino though.
I'm with that.
You would be bisexual.
Like I was with dude, but I ain't sucked no. I ain't never sucked no dick. That'd be
your
a
biggest
struggle. A struggle. That'd be a
I
whole
wouldn't struggle with sucking
No,
the dick.
I'll struggle with that, man.
You get
Real quick. I would struggle with sucking the
We
dick.
are too much.
My biggest struggle would be choosing my walk when I'm with one of them.
Do I want girly or do I want to say?
Damn,
Like switch it
when
up
I'm
real
with
quick.
this nigga, I need to.
I gotta walk girly.
All right, so we gonna close.
What would you
We gotta close this out. We
would
run out. This shit funny. Yeah, I wouldn't struggle with sucking the dick. I mean, this is guys' art.
I mean,
I'm not mad at that. All right, we appreciate you guys watching.
That's a little struggle.
Make sure you guys leave a comment, give us feedback.
I can't
Anything
even
y'all
brush
want
my
us to touch
teeth
on.
without gagging. I brush my tongue.
yeah, I don't have a
Make
guy
sure y'all
reflex,
drop it in the comments. We appreciate y'all tuning in, sharing all of that good stuff. Yeah, we'll see y'all next episode.